After a highly anticipated offseason, we finally see DeAndre Hopkins find his team in the future, signing his new contract with the Tennessee Titans. History has shown in the past, though, that the Tennessee Titans may not be the best landing spot for veteran receivers, such as with most recently being Julio Jones going there and being quite disappointing. But today, I want to jump into DHop's film, analyze what he's bringing to this Titans offense, and really analyze, can he still be that elite number one receiver for the Tennessee Titans? So without further ado, let's get into the film breakdown. Taking a look at this first play, I want to highlight DHop's route running ability and his veteran savviness that he'll bring to the Tennessee Titans. So pre-snap, you're going to see the Cardinals, they're running the switch release vertical versus man coverage. And at the snap of the ball, I really want to focus on DHop here. Look how he's climbing on the corner's toes here, threatening that deep ball possibility, and especially when he throws this hand up, acting like he's calling for that deep ball, we see the corner respond with all this air being taken out between him and DHop. He flips his hips, and as soon as that corner flips his hips, DHop snaps that route back off, coming back down towards the football, picking up a big-time catch for his offense. I'll just play roll from the top one more time. Just keep an eye on DHop. Look how he climbs on the corner's toes, flashes that hand, doing everything to threaten that deep ball, just to snap it back off in an instant, picking up a big-time play for his offense. Taking a look at this next play here, I want to highlight one of DHop's best traits, and that's his ability to win in one-on-one coverages and really just prove that he is still a mismatch nightmare even in the later stages of his career. So pre-snap here, we see that DHop, he's running this vertical drop out against press man, and at the snap of the ball, we're going to see the corner, he gets into really good leverage here. He stays over top of DHop, not allowing himself to get beat over the top. But we see DHop here, how elite he is at these back shoulder fades. He swats away that corner's hands, stops on a dime, turns back, picks up a big time catch for his offense, getting them down to the red zone. I'll have to play roll from the top one more time, but we see the corner, he does a great job staying over top of DHop, but all this is doing is setting up that swat by DHop so he could turn around and catch the ball on that back shoulder. Again, it's another explosive play for the offense, and especially with the Titans when they're going to see so much man coverage as defenses try to load the box to stop Derrick Henry. We got this absolute man beater outside that's going to be a mismatch for any corner that wants to try to man him up. Jumping to this next play, I want to take the spotlight back to his route running capabilities and his veteran savviness. So pre-snap here, we see the Vikings, they're rolling into a cover 3 look, and offensively, we're going to see DHop, he's going to be running this deep out route, deep comeback route to get into this flood concept here offensively. At the snap of the ball, once again, we're going to see DHop, he does a really good job climbing on the corner's toes here, pressing him to force him to open his hips. As soon as this corner opens his hips, we see that he's leaving himself a blind spot. DHop's able to get into this blind spot as he's turning his back to open his hips, and it allows DHop to snap this route off without the corner even knowing it, creating a ton of separation here on the sideline, getting an explosive play for his offense once again. Let the play roll from the top one more time. Just keep an eye on DHop here. Look how he climbs on this corner's toes, pressing vertical to force him to open his hips. And as he's opening his hips, DHop's veteran savviness to realize there's that blind spot right behind him on his back. He's able to get into that, snap that route off, lightning quick, coming out of it smooth, and picking up a big-time gain for the offense. Now, we've seen DHop's route running. We've seen his ability to win in press man situations. Let's look at his ability to beat zone coverage and find holes in zones. So we see pre-snap here. We got a cover 2 look by the defense. And offensively, all we're going to see DHop be is running this deep vertical shot here. And at the snap of the ball, we all know cover 2. We got a flat defender and a deep half defender. And there's always going to be that voided zone. And that's what we see right here. That flat defender stays low with the threat of the number 2 receiver breaking out. That deep half safety is not getting over to the sideline. DHop's in that voided zone, picking up an explosive play for his offense. Once again, I'll have to play roll from the top. Keep an eye on that flat defender here. Look how he stays low. Now peek at the safety here. Look how he's still on the numbers. He's late getting out to DHop. There's that wide open voided zone, creating another explosive play for the offense. There's no doubt about it, DHop has plenty of juice left in the tank to play at a high level in the NFL, especially out on the perimeter, and I genuinely think the signing with the Tennessee Titans might have been the best landing spot for DeAndre Hopkins, primarily because he's going to be a huge compliment to Derrick Henry. Once defenses want to add an extra hat into the box to stop the run and try to load the box to stop Derrick Henry, all that's going to do is open up these one-on-one matchups out on the perimeter for DeAndre Hopkins. And we saw today, he is an absolute mismatch nightmare when you put him in one-on-one situations. Whether that is manipulating DB's leverages to run these go dropouts, these comebacks, or whether that's just throwing a back shoulder fade and press coverage, whatever it is, he's able to still dominate in these one-on-one situations. So like I said, when teams want to load the box and stop Derrick Henry, sweet. We got DeAndre Hopkins outside that's going to absolute torch one-on-one man coverage, whatever it is. And like I said, once teams want to start bracketing DeAndre Hopkins, that's where he's going to be able to complement Derrick Henry, because to bracket DHop, you need to take a defender out of the box, giving favorable numbers for Derrick Henry to work and do his magic. Like I said, DHop has a lot of juice left. He's going to be that perimeter threat. He's going to be a phenomenal complement to Derrick Henry. Add on top of that guys like Kyle Phillips, Traylon Burks, Chig, all these young guys heading to their second year looking to break out. We're really starting to see a explosive unit form for the Tennessee Titans on offense. You add on top of that elite defensive play we saw last year. All it's going to come down to is the quarterback play. Can they find a consistent guy at quarterback to build chemistry with these weapons and succeed? If they can, if Ryan Tannehill, Will Levis, or Malik Willis can do that, this Tennessee Titans team could really shock some people in the AFC heading into this next season. But let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Does DHop still have it? Could this Titans team possibly be a Super Bowl underdog or a Super Bowl possible hopeful team? Let me know what you guys think. I love hearing from you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.